Hey guys, it's the Disco Spider, and this year sucked for my YouTube channel. Yeah. Before I get to my Blu-ray review, I do want to do an update for my YouTube channel. This year sucked for my YouTube channel, I know that. I released like 20 videos, and of those videos, none of them were my original series that I made back in like 2017, 2016, 2015. I guess, golden years of Disco Spider, I guess. So I did like no DVD reviews, no cartoon series, no newer, older animated films, except for Ferdinand, which was like the day of 2018, but like I don't really count that for that. That was just like a thing that I made like the end of the year that I released it because I felt lazy. So yeah, but the videos that I did release were just like vlogs and just I did 2 reviews which were in a different style, and those didn't really do that well. And then I had like podcasts, and I didn't really like it's been like a while since I've uploaded a video, and I kind of was thinking about just ending my YouTube channel. I did take a break. I did I barely did any reviews. The only reviews I did were 2 videos, and they were like in a different style, because like every year I try to do a different style, or at least not every year, but like I do try to make my videos seem more fresh at times. If you look back at like I did back in 2015 to 2016 then 2017, they were like a lot of them were just completely different. But anyways, I do want to come back though in 2019. I do want to do more reviews. I won't be like I won't return with like all the other classic Disco Spider series I used to do. This one's just gonna be like I'll just review like animated movie, anything animation related I do, like I'll review. It'll mainly be just movies, but it could be anything. Anyways, I might still do vlogs. The podcast might return. Classic Cam wants to, but I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, it's 2019. I'm gonna try to release more, to start doing more reviews. 2018 was like my break year, but I guess I might do it. I might not. I might get busy. Who knows? This year was pretty hectic, and next year, 2019 is probably also going to be pretty hectic too. But anyways, before we get to 2019, I'm hoping to have this released before that. I'm recording this December 27th. I probably won't get this released by the end of 2018, but hopefully, fingers crossed. We have a Blu-ray review, and that is My Neighbor Totoro, the 30th anniversary Blu-ray. I just like went to Best Buy one day just to waste time, and I saw this on the shelf, and I was so confused, like, what is this? Because like I didn't hear anything about it. The first time I heard about the 30th anniversary edition was when I had it in my hands, and I was contemplating on whether or not to buy it because I already owned it. I owned it on Blu-ray, this one right here. So I was like, do I want to get it again? It was like double the price, and I was like, why would I get a movie I already own plus spend extra money? But I was like, hey, it's a collector's edition. It looks really nice. This is more than just a Blu-ray. It's not like I'm buying another copy of it and then I'm gonna just throw it on my shelf and never see it again. This is something that I want to hang up on one of my shelf by itself, just so I can admire it and look at it. It could be like a prized possession, I guess, because it just looks really nice. So I went ahead and got it. And before I get to the actual Blu-ray review, I do want to talk about the history of Studio Ghibli films, or Studio Ghibli Blu-rays. So first off, we had the Disney one, the Disney Blu-rays, which I think are, although the quality's good, and they had bonus features, but like the actual cover was pretty bad. I own like 10 of these. Most of them I own on the Disney Blu-ray, and the outlines, the blue outlines, I'm not a fan of. But then in like 2017, I think GKids, I think got the rights to Studio Ghibli, and then re-released all of the Studio Ghibli films, even like lesser known ones like Meet the Yamada or My Neighbor Yamada's, and stuff that wasn't on a Disney Blu-ray release. But they re-released it, and I only have one of them, the one that I didn't own on Disney Blu-ray anyway, which was Porco Rosso, and the GKids one looks way nicer than the Disney ones. And I was really mad that because I have most of the I have all this Hayao Miyazaki films on Blu-ray, on the Disney Blu-ray, except for this one. But now I do. But I was like, I really wanted the GKids one, cause like, hang on. Both of the discs have artwork. The background has artwork, and there's a little like booklet about the movie, written by like Miyazaki himself and like I think other people. And there's some artwork there too. It's like, it was really cool. It's very much worth your money. And the quality of the movie is also great too. So I really wanted to rebuy all of the Studio Ghibli films on the GKids Blu-ray release, but I didn't want to spend like an extra $20 just to buy the same movie that I already owned. And although it is a nicer Blu-ray, it isn't much of an upgrade on there. But the 30th anniversary My Neighbor Totoro edition, I thought was worth the upgrade. It is different. It's not just like I'm rebuying a Blu-ray case and stuff. It doesn't, like, it looks absolutely nothing alike it, except for I guess the cover. But yeah, it looks I just really like the look of the box set. That's like the main thing about this, the reason why I wanted to get this, and why it's like really cool is the look of it. But let's actually take a look at the thing. So first off, the quality of the actual box set is really good. It's like a hardcover book. It's not like, some box sets where they have just really thick paper. This is like really good quality. So yeah, I really like that. It's very sturdy too. But then you have the classic Neighbor Totoro poster, and then you got the 30th anniversary right up here, and then you got the spine, and then you got the back, which has May and Totoro Ghost, or Totoro Spirit or whatever, and then you have what the movie's about, just the blurb, and then bonus features, which I'll get to later. And this thing also comes off, but I put tape on it because I like, it looks really cool like this. So yeah, and then you take the things out of the box set, and first off, I guess I'll mention that I'm not a fan of this. The fact that each thing in the box set is the exact same. They use the exact same picture. It would have been really cool if they had variety of artwork, just like when you buy a box set and the the DVDs in it have like the exact same looking DVD as the box set. It's like you could have added more variety, more artwork. I love when box sets or just DVDs in general have a lot of artwork. I'm always for the artwork. Sometimes if a Blu-ray or a DVD set has a lot of artwork, it can like make the Blu-ray or make the DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. Sometimes if it's not overly expensive. But then you have that. First, let's talk about the actual Blu-ray and the CD. So we have the box, which a book which includes the Blu-ray and the CD. And here we have the classic poster, except it's in Japanese, which is really cool. Yeah, sure, it's the exact same, but at least you have the English one and the Japanese one. So there I'm like, all right. And then the back is a classic Neighbor Totoro background. Looks really nice. And then the first page has some of the characters. Looks really nice. And then the second page has the Blu-ray, the bonus features. And then the third page has the CD, and then like the soundtrack listing and the production crew. So yeah, I was really disappointed with the look of the discs. They're plain. They're just orange and gray. Would have been really cool if you had like the GKids artwork, or even you leave the discs plain, just like Disney, but at least have some sort of cool background for both of these things. Just kind of like something like whoops. Whoa. Didn't see that. Something like the background of this. You could have just added like a little backdrop, like a see-through backdrop, so you could see the background, but also you can read the bonus features, and then this stuff. That would have been better than just plain colors. But then let's get to the bonus features, and I'm not going to explain them. I just want to say that the bonus features here are the exact same as the Disney one, and I'm presuming the GKids release, the regular GKids release. I checked, and there's no extra bonus features. It's all the exact same, which sucks because it's like an anniversary edition. You'd expect from an anniversary edition to have, you know, new bonus features of them like reflecting back to the movie or the show or something. To have like maybe like it would have been cool to have like a documentary of My Neighbor Totoro, like a new documentary of like people reflecting to you know, like how inspiring the movie was. Then you could have Hayao Miyazaki talk about, you know, the movie, and then, you know, look back of how the movie was created. There is probably documentaries on My Neighbor Totoro, but you could have had like an in-depth one that like talks about how influential and how great it is and how it still holds up in 2018. Something like the Iron Giant Blu-ray, how they had like an hour documentary of like how it was a flop, but then it turned into a success, or not. It's how it turned into like a cult favorite and considered one of the greatest animated films ever. And you could have just added something like that, or just like an extra bonus feature in general. You know, for example, the Disney signature editions. These Blu-rays, you know, some of them are anniversary editions, like the Beauty and the Beast and Peter Pan one. They also have new bonus features. Where, you know, there's some from the old Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff, but then there'll be like including new bonus features, which makes the purchase, if you already have Beauty and the Beast or something, there is still reason to buy the Blu-ray because there is new bonus features. But with My Neighbor Totoro here, although yeah, it's cool to have the you know, a box set and stuff. As for bonus, if you're just going by bonus feature alone, it's not worth it. And I know people like I love bonus features. And I know people look to get like Blu-rays for bonus features. You know, they're fine with getting to rebuy a movie or show if it includes extra bonus features. So yeah. And then the next thing we have is the booklet, which same artwork, I know, and in the back, dark blue or whatever. And this is a cool booklet. It has artwork and it has, you know, essays from people. Sadly though, there's only one page where it's dedicated to Hayao Miyazaki, or not dedicated, but this is the only thing that Hayao Miyazaki has wrote. At least he wrote this back in like when the movie came out, 1986. But like, this is the only thing that is written by Hayao Miyazaki. Everything else is by like a producer from Studio Ghibli. You got some film critics. You got some you know, writers, and then you know, at the end you have a 3-page thing by Roger Ebert himself, which is cool. But like, it would have been really cool to have, you know, to have more things written by Hayao Miyazaki, to have like a thing of him reflecting back to the days of when he made this, or to talk about how influential or how great, you know, just talk about My Neighbor Totoro in 2018 or 2017 or whatever. In this decade would have been really cool. And there is also some just more artwork, a few pages where it's just artwork. Again, cool booklet. It is 40 pages, so that's really cool. And you know, I haven't read everything, but the read is probably still really good. But you know, just more Hayao Miyazaki would have been really cool. But yeah, so that is that. That is the My Neighbor Totoro 30th Anniversary Edition, and it's good, but it could have been a lot better. This is the only like box set, like something like this, where I own, where it's not just like a typical box that you'd put on like a DVD shelf, like the Powerpuff Girls one or something. Like this is the only one of this type that I have, and so I don't know like much about it, but I'm guessing this is a pretty weak box set, an anniversary collection. Although yes, it looks really cool. It's just a really nice. It kind of like feels like a book, kind of. You know, something like a tiny art of book, where you got its hardcover, you got the back. You do have a booklet, you know, some words, something to read, and then a little, you know, the movie and the CD, which is cool. but it could have been a lot better. It could have had more artwork. It could have had, you know, more bonus features. My main complaint, more bonus features. But besides that, it's pretty good. As you know, as a collection thing, as a collector, it's good. But as for someone who doesn't collect, who just wants the movie, this is not the copy for you. I'd recommend just going with the GKids one. So yeah, that's my recommendation. If you're someone who collects movies, if you love Studio Ghibli, if you love My Neighbor Totoro, and you want the ultimate collection, the ultimate thing, the movie, I'd say this one. But if you just want to watch the movie, you don't want to spend an extra $20 on the movie, you just want to watch it, you don't really care, you're not a collector, just get the regular edition. So yeah, that's what I have to say. But again, I don't regret my purchase. I'm really glad that I got this. You know, I don't collect that much, but I would love to collect movies, and this is definitely one that looks really cool. And I'd love for Studio Ghibli to release more of these. I'd hope they would release Grave of the Fireflies. Maybe they do have Grave of the Fireflies, because I didn't hear anything about it, so they could. But if they don't, then that sucks. But if I saw Grave of the Fireflies, I would have bought that instead of this, because I do not own that one. But who knows? Would be cool to have a Spirited Away one. You know, I don't know if I want to collect more, because just to spend an extra $20, but it still would be cool to have them. It would be, I don't know. I really don't know. But as just a one-off thing, it's really nice. Cool box set. That's all I'm saying now. Just looks. I'm still just marveling the fact that this looks really nice. But yeah, that's about it. I'm This Was Spider, and I hope to see you in 2019. Maybe not. No promises, but that's what I'm hoping. Anyways, peace out.